What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mylez Jonez coming back at y'all with another video. So last video I talked about the things that I created for my brand in 2025, and in this video I'm gonna show y'all or tell y'all how I sold them. One of the easiest ways I sold them was posted them on Snapchat and on Instagram, and I didn't really even send people to my link. Like, I was just saying like, hey, just hit me up if you want to buy this shirt, or hit me up if you want to buy this thermal, hit me up if you want to buy, you know what I'm saying? Support the brand, cool. But the way that I made my most amount of money last year was at pop-ups, like hand-to-hand transactions, putting in people's face, connecting with people, actually talking. And I had a great experience at both pop-ups that I did last year. And shout out my partner Tay, because she's the one who like really like reached out to me and was like, hey, like, we need to be doing this for the brands. We need to actually like put this in people's faces. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been working behind the scenes, but now it's time to like actually pop it. So that's what we ended up doing. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, and in Charlotte we have like a big like streetwear fashion like scene, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And we had two pop-ups last year in like the springtime. One was like 704 Streetwear Market, and the other one was like Carolina Streetwear Market or something like that. Shout out to them because they really do are like good people and they do good business for sure. But um, what I was able to do at those pop-ups and what I learned from being in them pop-ups was like, you actually have to like talk to people. Like, you can't just put your stand up and just stand in front of it and expect people to come to you. You know what I'm saying? At first, it might be kind of annoying having to like reach out to people, but like, you have to see it as like you're building a connection, you're building relationships instead of like trying to make a transaction. You feel me? So, the first pop up was a learning experience because I feel like I had a good product, but it could have been a lot better. And then the second pop up is when I got it all together, right? So, the first pop up, I was selling this white tee, you know what I'm saying? And I was selling this black, you know what I'm saying? But it was like a long sleeve thermal. In the first pop up, I only made like 5 or 6 sales. They were all my friends and my partners. You know what I'm saying? If you're somebody who copped anything from me, you my mans, like, I remember you. Like, I know exactly what you bought, when you bought it. Maybe not the date, but like, I appreciate the support. But that first pop up, it was kind of like, slow motion, because like, I didn't really know how it would be when like you have like an influx of people just coming into one room and they're bouncing around from stand to stand or like pop up, and they're just looking at all these different brands, and like, you had to like really like, you have to make your brand unique. It has to stand out. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you go to the mall and you looking at all these stores, like, you trying to figure out what store you want to go to, or what clothing item you want, or what pair of shoes you want, and you just walking through, you have all this stuff in your face, but something has to stand out. And for me, I didn't really have nothing that really stood out for real. Like, I got these pieces, they're colorful. You know what I'm saying? It's a white tee, but you could wear it with a lot of colors. You know what I'm saying? You can mix and match. You can really do anything with this tee. Like, if you get this tee, you can really put it on anything. But I'm not knowing that like, I need to be doing more than just putting a logo on a tee. So boom, this is what I end up doing. I cropped it. You know what I'm saying? I had to crop the tee, and then I ended up distressing it, and this brought my sales up compared to that first pop up. Because the first pop up, it was just this tee, no crop, no distressing, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, like, this is like when distressing was really taking off. I've always been a fan of crop, but distressing was kind of new to me. But I didn't know that like me distressing my clothes would like give me more sales, right? So boom, I went from like making like 5 sales just to my friends and stuff to basically like almost breaking. No, I broke even. Yeah, I broke even. Cause I put, bro, when you making a brand, bro, you putting money in it. Like, you putting bread into your brand. And it's hard, like, when you have a product that you know can sell, but it's not moving. So you gotta like switch it up, make it different. And shout out to Tay, because she put me on game to the whole distressing thing. Cause I've been cropping my clothes, but like, distressing was a different aspect. But when we went to the second pop-up, which was like a week or two after the first pop-up, I broke even because, one, I was using what I learned from the first pop-up to my advantage. So that means standing out front of the pop-up, that our little section, you know what I'm saying, actually talking to people as they walk by, letting them know what I had going on with my brand, as well as with Tay's brand. Or shout out Well Protected, that's Tay's brand. And I don't know, like, it all just came together because I used that like first pop-up as a lesson, and I learned from it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see it as an L. I saw it as like my first experience doing a pop-up, and I used what I could have done better and what I should have done better in the second time, right? And the second time was talking to more people, putting the brand in people's faces, building a connection instead of trying to like sell a transaction. And then also what helped me was just making my clothing items more unique. You know what I'm saying? Like with the distressing. And I even distress the thermals too. If you're somebody who got a thermal, y'all understand like that was a limited quantity. I only think I had like 10 of them. I really don't even think I bought 10 of them. I don't think I made 10 of them for real. But if you got one, salute, shout out. I appreciate you and all the support. But yeah, but I'm just trying to let you know that whenever you like creating something or if you're trying to sell something, you have to like stand out. Whether if that's like your customer service, your customer quality, satisfaction, and then just building relationships and building rapport with like your target audience and your market. And to use all your experiences as a way for you to learn and grow. Cause I could have went in that first pop up and could have been upset like, dang, I didn't get no sales, bro. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Or like, dang, I didn't do as good as I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But instead, I was like, okay, bet, what can I do better? And what can I do to like make my brand pop out? And once I made my brand pop out, I switched it up. You know what I'm saying? It just ended up working. So don't be scared to try new things, learn, give yourself grace, be patient with yourself. And then just understand like at the end of the day, like, you know, try to do the best that you can do. And when you feel like you're not doing your best, just take a step back and just look at what you've done so far and who you've become and what you've accomplished, and then go from there for real. Because you're not in competition with anybody else. You know what I'm saying? It's really you versus you, man. You got to compete with yourself like you're the only man alive for real. Because ain't nobody going to take care of you at the end of the day. Ain't nobody going to like, you feel me? You got to go out here and go get it. So just be smart with what you're doing. And if y'all like this video, come back, bro, because I got another one dropping. So y'all stay blessed. And